Guys, good morning. How was your weekend? Happy weekend. So today let's talk the language, about using language schools to come to Brazil. So some people used to ask me that, okay, if I applied to a language school and I got admitted, can I use it to apply for a visa? Actually, it used to be a thing for people to like register for a Portuguese language school in Brazil, and they will collect their admission letter, and then they will apply for visa. I think it's also part of the study visa category. Like you can say, okay, I want to go to Brazil to study Portuguese, to learn Portuguese. And until recently, people actually use the visa to come to Brazil. Like, okay, they register to a school here, then they will apply for their visa. But since like last year or maybe early this year, the visa is no longer going. Like, if you apply for a school here to come and study Portuguese, of course you are going to get admitted. They will admit you, they give you the necessary documents to apply for your visa. But to get the visa is an issue. Like, it happens that people end up not getting the visa got denied, and when they like make inquiries on it, like, okay, why are they not giving this visa despite the fact that we got an admission? So one of the reasons they gave is that, or maybe the major reason, like the reason why they stopped giving this kind of visa, is that if you want to study Portuguese in Nigeria, there are a lot of language school, and online as well there are lots of, you can do your registration online, you can decide to study that language online. So why do you have to make a whole trip to another country just to study Portuguese? Which actually makes sense, but at the same time does not make sense, because Nigeria does not speak Portuguese. If you want to like learn the language, doing it in Nigeria or doing it online is not enough. Even me that is living in Brazil, I am living between people that speak Portuguese. I try to speak every day, I listen to it every day. I still find it hard to understand the language, or plus or minus. So considering somebody that is in Nigeria, like, okay, after your class you are not speaking, you just move on to your Yoruba or to your English or to your language. Of course, it will be very hard for that person to catch up on time, to learn the language on time. But the reason they gave is that, okay, if you have money to make a trip to Brazil to learn the language, then you can pay schools in Nigeria as well to learn, or you can do an online classes. So yeah, that is the reason. So it is not